What's going on? It's your boy Kenny Lowe, and I'm back with uh Good Rangers episode 17. Listen, this episode was so it was funny and kind of sad at at the same time because of the fact that after what happened to Champa last episode, everybody was kind of basically in a slump, especially Stinger. Even though we don't see him in this episode, but like one time. But everybody else was basically, they can't stop. They can't stop. They have a mission to protect the Earth. I mean, not just Earth, but the whole galaxy. So they basically what they end up doing is going down to Earth because there's a disturbance down there, and they get down there and they find out that there's this big old dark dome in the middle, that the people are up under. So they go in and try to find out what's going on. So the moment they get in, daytime is only like, nighttime is only like maybe 1 minute, literally. So they go in and try to find out what's going on. The workers come, as soon as they get in, it turns daytime. And it's like, I think they say it's 20, I think one of the workers said it was like 23 hours a day, and is, like 1 hour of night. And and everybody, well, Hammy was trying to find out what was going on, and the guys were, I mean, they were literally falling out because they're being worked to death. When I mean to death, I mean to death. So everybody down there is trying their best to get trying to figure out what was going on. And the magistrate of this particular sector is he moves so fast so you can't even see him, and we'll get to why that is in a few minutes. So the Rangers, they transform. I'm not gonna say morph. They transform. So once they transform, they try to slow him down, but it doesn't work. So he keeps going and he keeps going, and what's the funny part is Lucky kept saying, kept calling him all dirty names, and calling him, saying he's a jerk and how all that. And the moment he would say something like that, he knocked Lucky so far around that area. It was so funny. And I mean, everybody else got knocked around too. Raptor and Hammy, they got knocked off to somebody's backyard. Then you got Balance and Garu, they were actually knocked over into some waste. I mean, over into the trash dump. So basically, no, Garu gets up and he's asking Balance, why is he not doing anything? Why is he just sitting there while being lazy? And he was like, is this is like the perfect time to be lazy? I'm just gonna loaf around and not really paying attention to what he's doing. So he wants to go and fight, but what Balance really was doing was hacking into the camera system, and he see how many soldiers they really were. So he's Garu from going over there, getting himself killed, basically. So Lucky is still trying to, he's still doing the same thing where he's trying to keep, where he's still calling the magistrate. I forget what his name is, but he keeps telling him, keep calling him names, and he keeps knocking him from place to place. But then he knocks him to one area where sorry guys, I apologize. Where he basically goes off and he does something. What does Well, no, everybody gets together, and Balance comes off, and he actually was still hacking into the. They actually formed a plan. So what they did was they got him to come out, and Balance actually slow framed the whole entire thing to see what he looked like. and how things were going. So he found them and told them what they needed to do. So back on Orion, the commander, he actually gets this special Q globe, and it's a sun and a moon type. Ironically, right? I don't even. That is so funny. We'll get into that later. But anyway, so he takes it down to Lucky. He has his dragon mecha can't even get through the thing. So when he finally gets comes through, the guys are fighting the magistrate. So he gives him the globe. So he takes the globe, and I mean, it somehow it gives him, Balance, and Garu a power up. And the power up now for Garu, it for him it makes him fight sophisticated, and it also gives him the intelligence of how to fight. Now for Garu, no, for Balance, it when he goes into the sun mode, it makes him fight. I mean, extremely wild. He doesn't think. He doesn't do any of that. He just goes in straight off and fight. And it's like it gives Lucky whatever mode is in. Lucky helmet will reflects it. So basically, that was the whole episode, guys. Like I said, when they showed Stinger, um, Kotaro was the one that sent the. He actually sent them the Q globe, and they was asking what was how Champa was Champa. Chomp, he was basically not the same as they already knew he wasn't gonna be, but they're actually rebuilding him as we speak, and uh, oh my goodness, Stinger. Stinger is out there in the hallway just basically going, he blaming himself for, what happened to Champa. Even though it's not his fault, but he's just blaming himself. So basically, that was the whole episode. But tell me, you guys tell me your thoughts down in the comment section below. This is your boy Kenelo. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I will definitely be having more episodes up next week. So this is your boy. I will see y'all later.